The COVID-19 pandemic ushered in a new era of vaccine technology, mRNA vaccines. Unlike traditional vaccines, mRNA vaccines deliver genetic instructions to our cells. These instructions teach our bodies to produce a harmless piece of the virus, triggering an immune response. This groundbreaking approach has revolutionized vaccine development. The Pfizer-BioNTech and Moderna COVID-19 vaccines were the first to receive emergency use authorization. Their rapid development marked a turning point in the fight against the pandemic. Millions worldwide have benefited from their protection against severe illness. Assessing the safety of medical interventions relies on standardized definitions and rigorous data collection. The Brighton Collaboration develops standardized case definitions for adverse event surveillance. These definitions ensure consistency and comparability of data. For COVID-19 vaccines, they established a priority list of CCs. This includes myocarditis, anaphylaxis, and thrombosis, with thrombocytopenia syndrome. Targeted investigations help understand links between vaccination and rare adverse events. Clinical trials incorporated these definitions to monitor C-size. This approach allows accurate assessment of adverse events. Remember, correlation does not equal causation. An adverse event after vaccination doesn't mean the vaccine caused it. Rigorous analysis and consideration of risk factors are essential for determining causality. The Pfizer-BioNTech and Moderna COVID-19 vaccine trials enrolled tens of thousands of participants. Both showed over 90% efficacy in preventing symptomatic COVID-19. Subtle differences in safety profiles emerged, highlighting the need for transparent reporting. Most adverse events were mild, like injection site pain, fatigue, and headache. Pfizer had a higher risk of myocarditis in young males, while Moderna showed a higher risk of lymphadenopathy. The benefits of both vaccines far outweigh the risks of rare adverse events. Transparency fosters trust and informed decision-making in healthcare. Myocarditis, inflammation of the heart muscle, emerged as a rare but concerning adverse event following vaccination with mRNA COVID-19 vaccines, particularly the Pfizer vaccine. While the absolute risk of developing myocarditis after vaccination remains very low, it's essential to understand the factors that contribute to this risk and the implications for public health policy. Studies have shown that the risk of myocarditis is highest in young males, particularly after the second dose of the Pfizer vaccine. The reasons behind this age and sex predilection are not fully understood, but they likely involve a complex interplay of factors, including hormonal influences and immune responses. Fortunately, most cases of myocarditis following vaccination are mild and resolve quickly with supportive care. However, even mild cases can cause anxiety and disruption to daily life, highlighting the importance of early recognition, diagnosis, and management. Understanding the risk factors for myocarditis and effectively communicating them to the public is crucial. This information empowers individuals to make informed decisions about vaccination, considering their own risk tolerance and the prevailing COVID-19 epidemiology in their community. Section 5. Beyond the numbers, understanding statistical significance. Statistical significance is a cornerstone of data analysis in scientific research. It helps determine if observed differences are due to a real effect or random chance. However, it doesn't tell the whole story, especially for rare adverse events. Statistical significance doesn't imply clinical significance, which is the practical impact. Focusing solely on statistical significance can obscure the bigger picture. A small effect size, even if statistically significant, may have minimal clinical relevance. Interpreting vaccine safety studies requires considering both statistical and clinical significance. Transparency is the bedrock of public trust, especially when it comes to matters of health. Open and honest communication about the benefits and risks of medical interventions, including vaccines, is essential for fostering informed decision-making and maintaining confidence in public health recommendations. When it comes to mRNA COVID-19 vaccines, transparency is paramount. Acknowledging uncertainties, openly discussing potential risks, and proactively addressing public concerns are crucial for building and maintaining trust. This includes transparently communicating the findings of safety studies, even if the results reveal rare adverse events. Furthermore, it's important to acknowledge that scientific understanding is constantly evolving. New data emerge, analyses are refined, and our knowledge base expands. Public health messaging must reflect this dynamic landscape, providing updates and revisions as needed, even if it means acknowledging previous uncertainties or limitations. Transparency also extends to the process of data collection and analysis. Publicly available data sets, robust methodologies, and independent peer review help ensure the integrity and credibility of safety assessments. This openness fosters trust and allows for scrutiny by the scientific community, ultimately strengthening the evidence base for public health recommendations. Vaccine safety surveillance is not a static endeavor. It's an ongoing process that evolves alongside scientific advancements and the emergence of new data. Robust surveillance systems are crucial for detecting, investigating, and responding to potential safety signals, ensuring that vaccines remain as safe and effective as possible. Traditional passive surveillance systems, which rely on healthcare providers and the public to report suspected adverse events, are often limited by underreporting and reporting bias. Active surveillance systems, on the other hand, proactively collect data from specific populations or healthcare settings, providing a more comprehensive and timely picture of vaccine safety. The rapid development and deployment of mRNA COVID-19 vaccines have highlighted the need for agile and comprehensive surveillance systems. Integrating new technologies, such as electronic health records and artificial intelligence, can enhance the speed and accuracy of adverse event detection and analysis. Furthermore, international collaboration is crucial for monitoring the global safety profile of vaccines. Sharing data, expertise, and resources across borders allows for the identification of rare events that might otherwise go undetected in smaller, isolated populations. Medical decision-making often involves weighing individual risks against population-level benefits. Vaccination is a prime example of this delicate balance, where the protection of the individual must be considered alongside the broader goal of herd immunity. While mRNA COVID-19 vaccines have proven remarkably effective in preventing severe illness, hospitalization, and death, rare adverse events can occur. Understanding these risks, however small, is crucial for empowering individuals to make informed decisions about their health. Public health messaging must strike a balance between promoting the undeniable benefits of vaccination while acknowledging and addressing potential concerns about rare adverse events. This requires clear, accurate, and compassionate communication that avoids both minimizing risks and amplifying fears. Ultimately, the decision to vaccinate is a personal one, best made in consultation with a trusted healthcare provider. This shared decision-making process should consider individual risk factors, the prevailing COVID-19 epidemiology, and personal values and preferences. The COVID-19 pandemic has propelled mRNA vaccines into the spotlight, showcasing their potential to revolutionize vaccine development and combat infectious diseases. As we move forward, it's essential to embrace both the promise and the responsibility that come with this groundbreaking technology. The promise of mRNA vaccines lies in their adaptability, speed of development, and potential to target a wide range of diseases, from influenza and HIV to cancer and genetic disorders. This technology holds immense potential to transform global health and alleviate human suffering. However, this promise comes with a responsibility to prioritize safety, transparency, and public trust. Continued investment in robust safety surveillance systems, open communication about potential risks, and ongoing research to further understand and mitigate rare adverse events are paramount. The future of mRNA vaccines is bright, but it's a future that must be built on a foundation of scientific rigor, ethical considerations, and unwavering commitment to the well-being of individuals and communities worldwide. By embracing these principles, we can harness the transformative power of mRNA vaccines while ensuring their safe and equitable deployment for generations to come.